In 2025, a quiet but clear trend is reshaping global travel. More and more Americans are choosing Singapore over traditional Asian favorites like Tokyo, Seoul, or Bangkok. Once viewed as merely a convenient stopover between continents, this vibrant island nation has transformed into a destination that stands tall among the world's best. Singapore is not just a city, it's an experience that perfectly blends the modern and the meaningful, the efficient and the emotional. Travelers find themselves captivated by its futuristic skyline, lush gardens, and the ease with which everything simply works. From the world-famous Changi Airport to the colorful charm of its cultural districts, Singapore feels like a glimpse of the future wrapped in the warmth of Asia. It's where every detail, from safety to sustainability, is designed to make visitors feel both inspired and at home. In a world that often feels chaotic, Singapore offers something rare: calmness with excitement, structure with soul. It's no wonder that Americans are falling in love with the Lion City like never before. Let's explore the 10 major reasons why Singapore has become one of the top Asian destinations for Americans in 2025. Effortless travel and world-class connectivity. For Americans crossing the Pacific, convenience is key, and few destinations make international travel as smooth as Singapore. With direct flights from major U.S. hubs like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and New York, plus easy one-stop connections via Seoul, Tokyo, or Doha, reaching Singapore is simpler than ever. Changi Airport, consistently ranked among the world's best, sets the tone from the moment you arrive. Its gardens, waterfalls, art installations, and world-class facilities make it more than just an airport. It's part of the experience. Efficient customs, clear signage, and fast transfers mean that even long journeys feel relaxed. For Americans who value convenience and reliability in travel, Singapore delivers a seamless gateway to Asia. Hassle-free entry and travel policies. Singapore's entry process is among the most efficient in the region. U.S. citizens can visit visa-free for up to 90 days, and the SG arrival card system allows travelers to register digitally before departure. Immigration lines move quickly, officers are courteous, and everything feels transparent. This clarity contrasts sharply with the complex visa or paperwork systems in some other destinations. Whether you're coming for a short holiday or a business trip, Singapore's modern border systems eliminate uncertainty and stress. For many Americans, especially first-time visitors to Asia, that ease of entry removes a major barrier and creates an immediate sense of welcome. Safety and public security. One of Singapore's greatest appeals lies in its exceptional safety record. The city is routinely ranked among the safest in the world, with incredibly low crime rates and a strong culture of public order. Visitors can comfortably walk through neighborhoods late at night, ride public transit without worry, and explore freely with peace of mind. For solo travelers, families, and older tourists, that sense of security is invaluable. It's not just about policing, it's about a social contract built on respect and civic responsibility. For Americans accustomed to being cautious in large cities, Singapore's safety transforms the experience from one of vigilance to one of pure enjoyment. Cleanliness, order, and civic pride. Singapore's cleanliness is famous worldwide, and it's one of the first things visitors notice. Streets are spotless, transit systems gleam, and even busy hawker centers are tidy and organized. This isn't achieved through strict rules alone, it reflects a deep sense of civic pride. Public cleanliness is seen as everyone's responsibility, creating an environment that's both hygienic and visually calming. For American visitors coming from hectic or crowded urban centers, Singapore's order offers a rare sense of tranquility. It's a city that proves large populations don't have to mean chaos. Instead, efficiency and respect can create comfort for residents and travelers alike. Political and social stability. In a time of global uncertainty, Singapore stands out for its political and social steadiness. Its long-term governance and forward-looking policies have built a city where systems work, institutions are trusted, and disruptions are rare. There are no sudden protests, policy shocks, or large-scale civil disruptions that affect tourism. This consistency translates into peace of mind for visitors. No surprise travel advisories, no unpredictable restrictions, just reliability. For Americans planning expensive, long-haul vacations, that stability is a huge plus. Singapore feels safe not only physically, but also institutionally, a destination where travelers can relax, confident that their plans will unfold exactly as intended. Innovation, architecture, and smart city design. Singapore is often described as the city of the future, and for good reason. Its skyline looks like a sci-fi film set brought to life. The Marina Bay Sands, Super Tree Grove, Helix Bridge, and the Art Science Museum are more than landmarks. They're statements of vision and innovation. The city has invested heavily in becoming a smart nation, integrating technology into traffic systems, sustainability, and even daily convenience. Public Wi-Fi, digital payments, and AI-driven infrastructure make getting around easy and efficient. For American travelers fascinated by technology, design, and urban planning, Singapore isn't just a place to visit. It's a glimpse of what modern cities everywhere might one day become. Green spaces and sustainability. Despite its futuristic skyline, Singapore is deeply committed to nature. It's known globally as the city in a garden, where greenery is woven into nearly every part of the urban landscape. Gardens by the Bay, with its iconic vertical super trees, combine sustainability and beauty in spectacular fashion. The Singapore Botanic Gardens, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers peaceful walks among tropical flora. Even residential buildings and office towers feature rooftop gardens, urban farms, and eco-friendly architecture. For environmentally conscious Americans, Singapore's balance between modern living and ecological mindfulness is both inspiring and reassuring, proof that development and sustainability can thrive together. Events, entertainment, and global gatherings. Singapore isn't just about sightseeing. It's about experiencing world-class events. In recent years, it has hosted major concerts by global stars like Taylor Swift, Coldplay, and Ed Sheeran, drawing fans from across Asia and the US. The annual Formula One Singapore Grand Prix, one of the only night races on the planet, turns the city into a festival of light and sound. There are also film festivals, art fairs, food events, and cultural celebrations year-round. On the business side, Singapore is a hub for global conventions, tech expos, and innovation summits. For Americans traveling for both leisure and work, it's one of the few places where professional and recreational worlds intersect seamlessly. Cultural diversity and culinary richness. Singapore's cultural landscape is one of its greatest treasures. A true melting pot of Asia, it brings together Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Western influences in a uniquely harmonious way. Visitors can explore Chinatown, Little India, and Kampong Glam in a single day, each with distinct traditions, architecture, and flavors. The city's hawker centers are legendary, serving everything from Hainanese chicken rice to laksa and roti prata. UNESCO has even recognized Singapore's hawker culture as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. For Americans who love food and cultural immersion, it's a paradise, a place where every meal tells a story, and every street reveals a different facet of Asia. English fluency and cultural comfort. Language can make or break a travel experience, and in Singapore, communication is effortless. English is one of the country's official languages, used widely in business, education, and daily life. Signs, menus, and transportation systems are all in English, making navigation simple and interactions smooth. This accessibility gives American travelers confidence. They can engage deeply without worrying about language barriers. Beyond that, Singapore's cosmopolitan society feels both familiar and exciting. Modern amenities, high standards of hospitality, and a population accustomed to diversity. It's the perfect gateway to Asia for Americans who want immersion without intimidation, a soft landing into a rich, multicultural world. So why are more Americans choosing Singapore in 2025? Because it offers the complete package: easy access, exceptional safety, stability, innovation, nature, culture, and communication, all in one remarkable city. It's futuristic yet deeply human, modern yet mindful, global yet grounded in heritage. Singapore isn't just another stop on the map. It's a model of how cities can work beautifully for residents and visitors alike. For U.S. travelers seeking a destination that checks every box: convenience, cleanliness, diversity, and depth, Singapore truly stands apart. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share which of these 10 reasons makes you want to visit Singapore most. Until next time, safe travels, and see you in the Lion City.